Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. How are you all? Please do come and join me on my other channels. I am Transitions with Rebecca, and I am about to do you a daily guidance. Let's see what we've got going on for today. So, the sun is out at the moment. Will it last? This is the question. We've had so much blooming rain, haven't we, for these school holidays? It has been unbelievable. Let's see what we've got going on. What have we got going on today? Wow. You're really having to step in your own power here. And yeah, look, create transition. That's just what I was going to say. You are really having to step into your own power here. I think for some of you, you're having to either go self-employed or you're having to take a bigger lead or role within a job that you're already in, or you're making a change to move on somewhere else. We have this career transition card here. It is saying that you're safe, but it is saying also that it's a brilliant idea for you to go into leadership. I do feel that, you know, this for you is massively out of your comfort zone. I do feel for most of you, this will be about taking something that you're already doing now into your own business due to, I don't know, somebody. So for an example, when I started my business, hairdressing, it was because the lady that had headhunted me, hairdressing wise, she got pregnant and she wanted to, you know, have a year off with a child, but because she had this business, she couldn't claim any kind of benefits. She couldn't, so she couldn't afford to be off. So she had to get rid of her business, and I ended up taking it over. And that's how I stepped into it. But man, did it take me courage to do it. One of the best things I ever did. I did 14 years of being self-employed, and I absolutely loved it. And that's what this feels like. It's taking that massive step. It's like, for some of you, like for me, it's been handed on a plate, because that's what Spirit want you to do. They're saying you're safe. It's time for you to overcome them difficult times, because you may be in a position where you're feeling like you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose your security, but you've got to take such a massive step to get yourself feeling safe and secure again. But they are saying, you know, Angel Michael's here saying that he's protecting you. This transition in job is what is meant to be. For some of you, we've got creative writing, and that feels for me like you're having to sign contracts, you're having to make changes. I do think some of you are having to take out loans, which isn't helping the situation because you're scared to death, you know, that things won't work out. But it's saying you are safe and all is well. They are pushing you as well. I think you're going to have to take staff on. And it is way out of your comfort zone. It is way out of your comfort zone. But you are getting pushed by Spirit, okay? You are getting pushed by Spirit. This says pays attention to your thoughts and ideas, because they are giving you thoughts and ideas. They are saying, you know, if you do this, if you do that, take this step, take that step. You know, we are here to help and support you. And they're giving you bright ideas. They're giving you brilliant ideas. They're pushing you and prompting you in the right direction. I think you'll find things like accountants and things like that are just going to, my alarm's going off, are just going to sort of, along the journey, will just turn up out of thin air. You'll be like, oh God, I need an accountant, and within weeks there'll be somebody that pops into your vicinity, or someone will say, oh, speak to my accountant, speak to this person, or my friend's an accountant, or whatever. I do think that Spirit are going to help things slot into place. The thing is, can you make the decision to take the leadership role? Can you, you know, take that decision to take on that extra responsibility? I do think for some of you, you've been struggling anyway on the money that's been coming in. And so this is going to totally change the dynamics of your family life, and also help with relationship harmony around that side of things as well. For some of you, this could be a job that you have been asked to do because somebody else has left, and now you're like, oh my God, I don't think I'm ready for this, but you are. But like I said, for most of you, I think this is about somebody going into a new business venture. That's not been something that you've thought to yourself, oh God, I think I'm going to become a, you know, a business person myself, as in owning your own job. Yeah, I did wonder if this were a desk job. We've also got medium, healer and psychic. So some of you might be going into a more of a world like mine, something that's more holistic. For others of you, this can be about a desk job, but as well you get creative writing, you also get sort of your paperwork. I do think for some of you, that's your issue. You're worrying, look, get organised. Yes, it's time for you to do it, look. For some of you, this is going into a caring profession. For some of you, you're going to take on a partnership or a partner. I did say that you might end up working with somebody else. You've got 2 weeks from now, so over the next 2 weeks, this is going to start being sorted out. You've got self-employed, look, back to school. Now, for me, that back to school, when it comes out with the co-workers, feels like, for some of you, you may be taking on apprentices. You may be taking on apprentices from a college, okay? And this is a gamble, it is a bet, but I do think it's the way to go, okay? I do think it's the way to go. Money blocks, this has come up twice underneath. Money blocks in relationship with money is causing you issues, okay? You need to start trusting yourself when it comes to money, because money is wanting to come your way, new business is wanting to come your way, and you aren't trusting and believing in yourself. And again, you get paperwork, and you get credit cards, and it does say about chopping them up, but I think that the other thing for you is you probably had a bit of a problem with money, and you're worried because now you've got this, going to have this business, you're going to have money. And that means that you're worrying about how you're going to deal with your finances. And I do think there is a lot about you going into business on your own and the financial side of things. It could also be a partner that's saying to you, you know what you like with money? You're going to have to be good with money. So it is saying that you'll have to have things like credit cards and stuff like that, but you are going to have to work that out with yourself. This is something that this is going to teach you, is how to look after your own money. But guys, honest, if you're in a situation and this is really resonating with you, then it is time for you to take your power back, look, and take on this challenge. Because that's what happened to me, honest. I was just like, oh my God, there's no way. I remember, because obviously it was years and years ago, like 24 years ago, maybe? 22 years ago, something like that. And I remember my friend's mum lent me something like £500, and at the time £500, I'm like, how am I ever going to pay this back? But she just believed in me. I was living with a friend at the time, and she just believed in me, and she just said, look, it's £500, you can pay me back over the next couple of years, don't worry about it. And I think within the first couple of months I paid her the £500 back, and I never looked back again. It was one of the best things I ever did, and that's how this feels. It's one of them where once you take the plunge, once you take the step, once you get organised in your mind what you're doing, it will all snowball, and the right things and the right people will come into play for you. Okay, so good luck. Good luck with whatever it is you're going to do. I wish you all the best, and I know it's going to work out for you. So believe in yourself, okay? Right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow.